place and give you what I would want to give you. So, and she was real as fuck. She was like, I'm not expecting anything from you. Like, shout out so late.
I respect you for being that honest. I'm working this fucking shit out. God damn it! The work that goes into this shit, make it magic. But I respect you for being honest. I just had to listen to other people's perspective on my own shit. Like, well, I don't want to, fight them just off the GP of, she was being honest with you. Other than that, I probably would have had to, because she would drug you around town and play with you, blah, blah, blah. Like, she was honest out front. And I can only respect that, and you should see that she was open and upfront.
Cool.
You don't like it, I'm trying to, like, keep the person out of the fucking conversation.
Oh, you talking about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
like I was telling my friends about it. And they was like, no, like, I don't want to. If she basically ragged on you and, like, drug you all through the fucking mud, then we would have a problem. But I actually respect the fact that she was upfront with you, whether you like what she said and whatever you didn't get because she not with it, but she could have played games and she didn't. So respect the truth, whether you like it or not, because it's still the truth. But find the peace in the truth.
You gotta respect her because it's much easier to operate from that place of fear and hold something that is not serving either of you together, just for the fear of being alone. You know what I'm saying? And to have the courage and the strength to kind of forget that fear. And like, I don't really know the specifics, so.
But shit, no, you own it, cause I'm thinking while you talking, cause you know that's how shit be working sometimes. Like, you just gotta say it out loud to yourself, and then you'll get it, or work through it, or either you need to bring it to another mind to help you decipher. But the epiphany or whatever I just got from that was like the truth in knowing that I'm not capable of providing a certain something for another individual because I'm just not there. So I don't even want to set it up for the bullshit of I gotta drag this out knowing that I don't have it. Almost like you asking me for a half a tank of gas or a full tank of gas, me knowing I don't have none of that shit. But just so you gonna be disappointed, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep running until the engine burn up. I'm gonna keep pumping on fucking gas fumes, knowing that I just need to say that, yo, like, my car is inefficient. It needs to be maintenance, so I probably fuck around and need to get a new one. Yeah. And right now is just not a good time for me to try to be your fucking Uber driver.
Yeah, I can't get you I can't take you there. That's it.
I can't be your Uber driver right now.
I can't. That's real shit. Like, yeah, it's more so for me, like, I understand what it, because I've seen love at this point. So I understand, and I'm not going to be like I understand shit, but like, I understand that the relationship takes patience. It takes that, you feel me? You can only really describe it like this. It takes that oomph from your soul, you know what I'm saying, that pushes it there. You're just on the phone till 6 a.m. or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It takes
I love how you explain it. Love is body language.
Yeah. Because I mean it is. It's for you to want to move forward or for you to want to do something or grab. You feel me? That's that kinetic energy. That's love. And me not having the patience. A woman deserves patience. You know what I'm saying?
Or a person.
A woman deserves to be hurt. Yeah,
a person
deserves patience. Facts. But like to take time and to listen and to care and to emotional intelligence. I say woman because men don't usually like to be patient with women. They don't like to take the time to be emotionally intelligent and understand what a woman is trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And a woman deserves that patience. So if I feel like subconsciously I'm reacting and I can't give you that patience, then...
When you say emotional intelligence, what does that mean for you?
Emotional intelligence means the ability to feel. The ability to feel. Like, that's not, like, the ability to feel, that's what women got, you know what I'm saying? The ability to feel is the ability to flow, you know what I'm saying? It's the ability to create music. The The ability to feel is the ability to connect with another human being.
So, let me see. Could a visual aid, could a love be an 8? Or, what the fuck? I'm about to probably destroy it. A sphere, a circle. Could love be that? I say that because and then the 8 is...
Everything is a circle. Everything. And love is everything. So that's the only word. A sphere, a circle, and infinity. Cyclical, forever energy. That's love. You feel me? That's not necessarily to say that, like, if you end a relationship with somebody, there was never love there. You know what I'm saying? But that energy is what pushes, is what's supposed to push it forward. With this relationship that I just ended, shout out Soleil, the banger.
I was about to say, like, is that the person you're talking about?
No. No. But I was like, in my soul, it felt like I was about to get deep, and I paused. And
no, don't break out of the circle.
But
try to break out of the 8.
What were we talking about again?
No, you try to break out of the 8 and make it a 6. No.
What was it? We were saying, oh yeah, with this relationship that I just ended, I realized that, like, I don't remember what the point was, but I realized that, like, I couldn't,
You said, the last thing you said was you just broke out of this relationship. Or broke up or something.
Yeah. What I said before that, I believe it was like, because the relationship may have ended doesn't mean there was never love there.
You did.
I don't remember the connection.
that might be good.
Yeah, I just realized that I really needed to. That I needed to take time to. I don't remember what I was saying, and this is a big thing, so I can't really just like speak like lackadaisically about it. But shout out that girl. Her name is Hunter, and I love her. I love her for real. But yeah, that relationship just needed to end, yo. And I got it.
Right.
I got it. So look, when a relationship, you have to be able to peep when that infinity energy is not what's pushing the relationship forward. You know what I'm saying? You have to realize when it's not.
When it's an autopilot.
Yeah, when it's not there. You know what I'm saying? When it's not, and you have to cut it then, because that relationship has to evolve into something else. You know what I'm saying? If you keep dragging it like that, by the end of the relationship, y'all gonna hate each other and just wonder why. And I foresaw that happening with her, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna let that happen. I've been through this like 3 times. Like every time in life I go through love and it ends with pain. You know what I'm saying? Why? And it's because of that fear that makes you cling to somebody, even when you realize that something needs to give. You know what I'm saying? Some of it is like, yeah, we need to fight through but.
Well then, there we go. I feel like we are universally practicing that. No, to stick through.
Yeah. At the same time, like, everything has a season, and everything comes to an end. It's part of the beauty of shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time you buy food, it has an expiry date. Every time a fruit comes off a tree, it has a little bit of time before it spoils. You know what I'm saying? A day starts and comes to an end. Everything has to come to an end. But everything renews. It turns into Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It turns into another plant. It turns into another tree. So it's important for relationships to go through that transitional period when it needs to, and for both parties to be aware and be honest about that. You can't be making decisions from fear. You know what I'm saying? I can't make decisions from fear. Like it ends up terrible for me every time.
Sounds like you learned better. You know better now.
Yeah. I've been hurt, yo. I've gone through depression. Like I went through it. You know what I'm saying? And
Kid, expand on that. First, let me fucking see. This bitch fucking around me all this shit. But The next time that bitch cut off, I don't care. Cause the conversation is so well plated. Yeah. I'm gonna keep eating. I want to expand on the depression thing just because of the manufactured division between people. And
what depression is?
Not even like when I say people, like just that people are human and they go through steps and phases and levels. Like it's a thing. Like it's a real thing, and it's so much that you'll take in a day's process, and a lot of people aren't practicing healthy ways of unpacking and processing life. So a lot of things I feel like it should be expected that people feel moments of grief and depression and suicide and all that type of heavy energy.
And that there's a way out of that.
And that I feel like to identify that like people do feel sad, and sadness could, if you keep feeding it, turns into a hellhole.
And when I say depression, like I understand the difference between depression and sadness, because people in depression, people that are stuck in that cycle of depression, the reason I'm able, when I was in it, there wasn't depression. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it was depression until looking back on it. Like, fuck, I was depressed. You know what I'm saying? I was sad. I wasn't eating. I had no motivation to do anything. I was losing weight. I didn't want to talk to anybody. My light, there was no light. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you go through that. Like, but at the end of the day, it's something I can teach you. I'm speaking from experience here, you know. I'm 22 years old. I have a whole lot of life to experience still. And I know that for people that are in depression, like, it just makes my heart hurt now. Because, there's so much pain and it's so dark. Shout out Samwise on Evolve, you know what I'm saying? It could be dark. And I say I was depressed. I didn't have my light, you know. But at the same time, I knew that it wasn't the end of me. You know what I'm saying?
I can't die here.
Yeah, I'm a son of God. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. But I did go through that shit, and I couldn't see above the water.
Were you falling with your eyes closed?
Huh?
Were you falling with your eyes closed?
I had fallen with my eyes closed, and I was on the ground with my eyes open, like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just busted my ass. You know what I'm saying? And, women could be dark, so can men. But, yeah.
Would you label it as men and women, or would you say energy? Not being able to...
Women.
Okay.
Women. Yo, because, look, the difference and the beautiful difference between man and woman is that emotion. First of all, women. Let's appreciate the women for a second, because women are the divine feminine, you know what I'm saying? Personified. Women are the flow of the universe in a body, like the ability to experience emotion and to connect and to flow and to dance, and everything is, thank you, you know what I'm saying? So, with that said, a woman whose love is flipped to the exact opposite side of the spectrum, like from infinite love, it can flip to infinite darkness from the same thing.
So like furious.
Yeah, scorn. A woman's scorn. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. That's the same. Like, because it comes from emotion, it's powerful. It's so powerful. You know what I'm saying? And that's the darkness of the dark. You know what I'm saying? When men operate, like, masculine energy is more logical. I'm saying it's more straight lines. It's more, and the balance is, you know what I'm saying, it's the game. At the end of the day, is to achieve the balance between the two. But a man operating from emotion, or a man doing an evil deed, it's just going to be less powerful than a woman, because it's not from emotion. It's from logic. It's from greed or from personal gain.
So what they would say, like, it's more rational behavior.
It's more rational behavior. Even like we're talking about the extremes of evil at this point. You know what I'm saying? If you think about an evil supervillain that's a man, you know what I'm saying, versus an evil supervillain that's a woman, the woman is much more dangerous. Like unquantifiably so.
Is it only because she's able to channel both, almost like the yin and the yang?
It's because of emotion. It's because of her ability to feel that darkness and feed from it, and that the cycle that's within that. You know what I'm saying? It spirals and shit like that. Yeah, I mean that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking from I've been burned. Maybe I'm speaking from there, but like I know that the ability for a woman to come from emotion makes it stronger. Anything that you're doing from the subconscious realm, from the emotional realm, it's gonna be more powerful than anything done with the right brain. You feel me? Left brain is definitely right brain is right brain is left hand. So right brain is the women, left brain is the man. You know what I'm saying? Masculine and feminine energy type too. Yeah.
Shout out to the educated black man.
Big up.
Like real life, like not even like book. It's more of a combination of experience, learning from behaviors, feeling that better choices need to be made. And if you want to throw some books on there, that's fine. Appreciate that good look for us.
I don't read as much as I should.
Shit, you had a college that requires you to pull your brain out.
That's something, yeah. When I can have time to just sit and read, I'm gonna read. I have all these books. I'm gonna read them.
I like to personally do that. Like, I'm not an avid reader. I keep saying that I want to do it. Hopefully that puts the thought and the wave out. Mm-hmm. But like, I want to be an avid reader, even though I feel like sometimes avid readers are trained readers. Like, it's not like it's trained or you just love it, so you just do it.
Reading. Start with I want to read.
I do. Like, I mean, like how you said, like I got like hella books just so I can be surrounded by it, almost like constant reminders of what I said that I want to be. So I buy books even if I don't read them. Most of the time I'll crack it, but do I complete a book? Yeah. I'm not that person.
Never really, yeah.
Not that person.
I'm trying to be there too because I love when I read. My mind does so much when I read, yo. Mm. It like it does so much that like going back to it is like going back to a whole experience. Especially when I'm reading a storybook, like I'm seeing a whole world. You feel me? And I don't know. I'm gonna read more often, but I am in school. Like I'm doing projects and assignments and all types of shit, forcing me to work.
I heard sometimes like college can be a kill buzz for the things that you would do freely. So like if you are an avid reader, it's like, oh, and then you go to like a school that requires all of your brain. It's like, fuck a book.
Yeah. Don't go to school for something that you love to do. You feel me?
Say it again.
Don't go to school for something that you love to do because by the time they run you through how they think you're supposed to know it, you're not gonna like it anymore. The school system isn't. It needs some work. It needs some work. Shout out the educators out there that realize that and are doing things to change that. But
the superstars, I call them rock stars, the real teachers that are like the ones that stick with you forever. Even if you don't have any degrees, even if you don't even got a fucking GED, but everybody remembers that real teacher that gave you the time, commitment, and their energy to try to allow your seed to burst.
That's facts. I don't remember their names, but I remember their faces. Actually, shout out Mr. Martinez. You feel me? He went into acting. Oh, he was on Broadway. Shout out Mr. Martinez. Yeah.
Like that shit is important. Like I feel like that's another thing. Like anytime I see like a teacher or I meet a teacher, like I always give them that like big up and that homage. Like to be a good teacher and a great teacher. It's a rock star status, and I feel like that should be like a fucking law. Like,
yeah, that's just crazy. I couldn't even imagine just like. I was thinking about this the other day, like people that teach for a career. Like the way that I'm trying to help this world is to do it on a grand scale. You know what I'm saying? So I'm creating songs that I want to put on a satellite and beam to the whole world. But to be in a one-on-one every day and having that to push you to keep going back to that one-on-one and to be invested in the seeds that are in front of you, that's some serious shit. That's some real shit.
That's magic. That's the art in itself to be a great teacher. And nothing but respect. Like how I said, like you might not know the names, but you remember that experience. It touched you for life. So that to me is magic. That's the art. So I appreciate every real teacher because I feel like they're rock stars and
they need to be paid more.
Or this respect. I feel like sometimes why that can't happen is because you don't respect them.
Yeah.
Once you respect them, then other things will grow from that.
Yeah. Respect, yeah. Yo, it's because there's not enough importance placed on the youth these days. Like, it's really, if we really respected the kids and cared about the kids, then of course the people that we're putting the kids in the hands of are extremely important. It's like how we respect mothers. You know what I'm saying? It's because a child comes through you. You know what I'm saying? Type T. Big up teachers, man. Yeah. Even teachers that don't earn a salary as teachers that out here teaching. Big up teachers. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you going to work every day knowing that the contract that you're obligated to stay within serves you no fucking purpose, but you won't let your mission die. So, how do we find... Man, I didn't even say hello. Woo! I didn't even say woo.
Nah.
But, whatever. Fuck the order of operation.
I'm Ayotemi, you feel me? I'm a Nigerian. I was born in PG County, Maryland, Laurel, DMV area, big up. I'm Nigerian, that's West Africa.
Damn, we got a lot of dummies out there.
Huh?
Got a lot of dummies in there. A lot of dummies watching.
Yeah, West Africa. I'm just breaking it down, you feel me? I'm Yoruba. This song is called Maraca, you feel me? Big up that song. Thank God, it's had like 170,000 plays on Spotify, which is lit. It's dope. Big up everybody listening. I made this joint in like 30 minutes, man. I was not expecting all that. Appreciate y'all so much.
You said this music is on every media platform.
Yeah, I'm on Tidal too. You feel me? Spotify. Spotify. Stream me on Spotify if you want to help me out. Apple Music, Amazon. That's Ayotemi. It's Ayotemi. It's probably gonna be somewhere involved with this video.
Absolutely.
It means my own joy. Ayo means joy. Temi means my own. And my mom was feeling extra joyous when she named me.
Words have purpose.
Yeah, I'm here to bring joy to the world, or at least some feelings. Joy is one of them for sure. But yeah, that's me. I make music. I make art to push the collective consciousness forward. I feel like I'm on a mandated mission, just like we all are. But I feel like I'm walking in that, in wanting to bring people closer to themselves, closer to each other, and closer to God. And without being preachy, I just kind of give you a feeling through the music, like.
Yeah, we still live. I want to make sure my phone wasn't being disrespectful.
But yeah, that's why I do this. Like, we got Irie, you feel me? Irie, that's I and I Reflect Interconnected Eternity. That's the umbrella company, you feel me? That's the production company, that's the record label, that's the publishing company. And we create an art to push the collective consciousness forward and realizing that we are all one and the same thing. As an I and I, as an I and I, and the larger I, you feel me? The God body, big up the God body mafia. Yeah, like I feel like if we understand that, if you understand that you and the person next to you, in front of you, are reflections of each other, then you're not going your first inclination isn't going to be to hurt them, because you realize you're hurting yourself. If we're operating from this place, then we're going to make the world a better place. You feel me?
You are you. Yeah. I am I.
And we are I at the same time.
That's it. Bitches.
Yeah. I got some pack waiting for us too.